Welcome to my channel, Bonsai by the Samurai. Your host, Terry Atkins. Today we're going to talk about tanuki, or phoenix graft as some would call it.
Now what we have before us is a small shimpaku.
What is it?
Shimpaku juniper. The word shimpaku actually means juniper in Chinese. Maybe it's Chinese, Japanese, I'm not sure. But this was a $4 cutting from D&L Nursery. Ron picked up 4 of them. He took 2. I took the other 2. I started this 8 months ago. And this piece of juniper wood, cypress wood, not even sure what kind of hardwood it is, but I bleached it at one of our previous meetings. But this is what we call a tanuki, or a phoenix graft. And it's my suggestion to you, if you want to start a phoenix graft or a tanuki, do it while it's young. Sometimes you can find an older one that you can do, but if you start when they're young, you can kind of grow into it. Why would we even consider doing a tanuki? You see how wide this trunk is, this dead juniper trunk? The width of the base, or the nabari, is supposed to be the width of the pot. So 8 months in training, and maybe it was a month, 2 months older than that. I'm not sure exactly when it started, but 8 months ago I got it. It's all wired up, and I hope to establish it.
Photograph shows the transition of this Portulacara afra from one pot to the other pot. This is the one the juniper is in now, and when I got this pot, I moved it directly into the yellow pot.
This is to show a slightly different tree. Now that one was $4. This particular Portulacara afra, the variegated variety, was $9 from Lowe's, and it actually came with 2 in a pot. I sold the other one. This tree, this is the 3rd container that it was in, not including the original plastic pot, but it was actually in that container before it was in this container. Now that container was a $100 Japanese pot. This is a $25 pot from Waggart's, one of the trips that Dave made down there. He picked it up. The little bear here cost me $4 at BJ Pottery. This is a root over rock, and one of the things about bonsai is we try to do sort of a, I don't want to use the word deceptive, but it's an illusion of age with the tanuki and that old with the new. But with the root over the rock, we're adding, again, we're widening out that nabari so that it's the size of the pot again. And that's what gives bonsai that look. By adding the bear, we kind of go with that pinjing or punjing look. That, in the Chinese, what they would do when they had the characters in the pot, for them, it's the bonsai looking out at the people. With the pinjing is looking out at the people, the characters, the mudmen, the bears, whatever you might have in there. You're looking out at the crowd. With bonsai, you're looking into the tree. So that's the difference between pinjing and punjing, or pinjing, punjing, and bonsai. Now this has been wired up. This has been going for like 2 years now, and it's a favorite tree of mine. I have several favorite trees. I just couldn't pick between them. And since they both shared the same pot previously and they had that nabari thing going on, I brought both. So thank you very much.